Yeah, welcome back everybody to the Ultimate Racing League. This is the last sprint race of this championship. The final race next week will be an endurance race. Not quite sure which track the guys are going to be at for that one, but for this one we're at Trial Mountain. We've got two races for you, and let's look at the grid for this first race. We've got That's Life, pole position, followed by Stormfly in second. Panic at the Tesco is in third. Willard takes fourth. Mystic Clegg in fifth. Archer takes sixth. Hawkeye is seventh. Eighth place goes to Flashman. Ninth is Nordy. Max Hammer takes 10th. Casting 11th. Sid is in 12th. And Hoppers in 13th. So again, it's a good grid. So let's get this first race underway in the dark. Quite a challenging first section as the guys are coming down to that now. It's a good flowing bit. If you get this bit wrong, it just sends you straight off. But looks like That's Life is through nice and comfortable, and so is Stormfly, and probably the rest of the guys looking at the map also. So Panic at the Tesco in third place. He's got Willard after him, and Clegg, Archer, Hawkeye, Flashman. 13 laps around this one. All the guys should be using the racing soft tyres for this one. Stormfly goes down the inside of That's Life and takes the lead here on lap one. Now it's pedal to the metal time down this very long straight. Get some good drafting going off down here. Let's see if That's Life can regain that first position before we head through the rest of the grid. Just touching 150 mile now. He's pulling out his he didn't think about it, did he? That's Life, but second thoughts, maybe he's going to take him down the inside, but looks like Stormfly might get a good drive through there, and he did. So Stormfly hangs on to first. That's Life in second. Panic at the Tesco is in third. Nice fourth for Willard at the moment. He's got Mr. Clegg right on his rear end, so it looks like the top five guys have pulled a little bit of a gap away from the others. Quite close in is Mr. Clegg. Just see if he can make a manoeuvre on Willard. Nice shot of the brake discs lighting up there around that corner. He's going for it, so these guys are neck and neck. Is Mr. Clegg and Willard as they cross the finish line to start lap 2. And looks like it's Willard who's got it on this occasion anyway for now. It's going to be another challenge for him holding on to it though. So we'll see how that one pans out. Let's go take a look at the other guys. Got Archer in 6th place. He's sticking with Willard and Clegg at the moment. Hawkeye in 7th. And there's a little bit of a gap down to where we got Flashman in 8th. He's got Nordy to think about. Currently sitting in 9th, and Castian there in 10th. Just carried a wee small penalty here on lap 2. There's Castian. Currently in 10th, and there's a bit of a gap down to Sid 11th. Not too far behind him is Hoppers. Let's go back up to the front, and looks like Stormfly is pulling a little bit of a gap away, and he is currently our fastest guy on the track on a 2:06.369. Which is not surprising considering he's pulling that gap. Panic at the Tesco and That's Life. Well, these two guys throughout this championship have had quite a few battles together, if I remember rightly. been a good championship, and just about every week has been a good grid. Not much between Willard still and Mystic Clegg. Two more guys that have had quite a few battles throughout this championship. It's not the easiest of tracks, this one. It is quite challenging in a few different sections. Reminds me a little bit of Deep Forest, just a little bit. Although I do prefer Deep Forest to this one, but my steady 7th for Hawkeye at the moment. No pressure whatsoever on Hawkeye, just at the present time anyway. As we go through the tunnel, it's a sharp left-hander, then smack that power down once more. So looking good for, not looking so good though for Flashman at the moment, because he's got Nordy right up his rear end. Nothing between these two. Looks like Nordy, is he going to have enough time to make a challenge? Yeah, he does. He's going to go down the inside and he pulls it off. So good pass there from Nordy. Just got that one at the right time. Flashman though is fighting back. Oh, sticking to him like super glue at the moment here on lap 3. Stormfly still in the lead for Panic at the Tesco, and that's life in 3rd. So this is a good little battle between these two guys, 8th and 9th. Just 10 laps remaining. Oh, it was a good little battle till unfortunately Flashman has picked that half a second penalty up. Nordy will be a little bit happy about that one. So lucky there for Flashman. Castian still in that 10th spot. Well, Max Hammer has moved down to 13, so whatever happened there, it might be a bit too far to go back actually, but obviously something's happened to Max Hammer, and he's now in 13th place. Lap 4 still looking good for Stormfly. Penalty there for that slide. It looks like this tracker likes handing out penalties. It's just one of them tracks, isn't it, where it's quite easy to pick a penalty up. The lad still doing a good job at the moment, still hanging on to that 4th place. Mystic Clegg doing his level best to stay with him. Hopefully the second race will be a bit lighter. I mean, it's not the darkest of races. Definitely seen a lot of other races that are a lot darker than this one, but still we want to see a bit of sunshine, don't we? A bit more light. There's Archer still hanging on to 6 from Hawkeye, still on the 7th. These guys are pretty much keeping their positions at the moment. So Max Hammer has got past Sid and Hoppers now, moved himself up to 11th. So he's back on the charge once more. Oh, here we go. Oh, Sid, unlucky there, mate. Just a slight touch of the barrier, no biggie. But it has lost him just a little bit of time. That'll give the opportunity for Hoppers maybe to go past him, and he does. So Hoppers takes 12th position, and Sid, unfortunately, just for now, into 13th. So I don't think that battle will be over just yet. Meanwhile, Stormfly on the charge once more on lap 5. 1:58.897. And there is a gap now between himself and Panic at the Tesco, but not so much of a gap here because Willard's under pressure from That's Life. Can't quite get close enough, not around this section of the track anyway, but there's quite a few passing opportunities on this track. Just stay with him just a little bit longer, and we'll just head down the field once more. Just wait for that right moment, and he is That's Life. Has he found it down here? Yeah, he's going for it, going down the inside. Just hope he's got a good braking system, and he has, but he doesn't manage to pull the pass off. Well, he did sort of halfway, didn't he? But Willard stays in third just for now. Right, just yeah. I want to have a look at the other guys, but that battle's so close. Mystic Clegg, oh, 1 second penalty. Oh, not a happy chappy underneath that helmet, I don't think. Not sure where he's picked the 1 second up from, but that will not do him any favours, unfortunately. But it might do a little favour for Archer. That's the his nearest rival to him at the moment. Currently sitting in 6th position. He's got a Hawkeye after him still. Still in 7th. Just a second or so between Hawkeye and Nordy. Flashman doing a great job in 9th. Not too much to worry about at the moment. Castian is sat a few seconds behind him. 2:02 and 2:03 from Flashman, and almost pretty similar times-ish from Castian. He's also put a 2:01 in there. Same again for Max Hammer. This battle rages on between Hoppers and Sid still. Taking that with that wider line there for Sid, that might have given the opportunity for Hoppers just to get a little bit closer to Sid. Not quite close enough just yet to make the pass. Let's go up front and back down again. So Stormfly, oh, he's got a penalty also. I think most of the guys in this race have picked up penalties, unfortunately. Panic at the Tesco, don't have to panic too much at the moment. There is a little bit of a gap now, or a bit more of a gap between himself and That's Life. Willard still in 4th. Lap 7 of 13, so plenty of time left on the, or regarding the laps for Willard to try and make an assault on That's Life. Staying with him, so that could be a good battle to the end. Archer in 6th, Hawkeye 7th, not too far behind is Nordy. Flashman will be happy because Castian's got that half a second penalty. Max Hammer, Sid, then Hoppers Let's just take a look at that. Yeah, he's pulled away. Pulled a bit of a gap away now is Sid on Hoppers. So them two guys, 12th and 13, were fairly close together, but trying to stretch that lead out between himself and Hoppers. So he's doing a good job at the moment, is Sid. No worries whatsoever for Stormfly and Panic. I'm just trying to find out who are the closest guys at the moment. So them four are pretty much spread out. There's no major battle going off at the moment. Same goes for Mystic Clegg and Archer in 5th and 6th. These two guys could possibly be the closest on the track at the moment. Hawkeye and Nordy, so we'll do some corners with these guys. So a bit of onboard footage with Nordy. As he chases down Hawkeye, he wants that 7th spot off him. Obviously he's not close enough yet to make a manoeuvre on him, but we can make a bit of ground up over the next few corners or so. I'm just trying to give you guys a bit of perspective on how the track looks from a driver's point of view. Definitely a good track to give the old arms a good wake out on the old steering wheel. Just see him round these last few corners, and then we'll have a look at what the rest of the guys are doing. Right, and there you go, there's a bit of a lap from Nordy inside his car. Castian and Flashman, or should I say Flashman and Castian are still at it. The top 3 remain the same, probably the top 4 also actually. Max still 11s and Sid and Hoppers, these guys are pretty much the same. Looks like we've got enough time to have a bit of sipple, the old wine. Gonna have to start making these bottles a little bit bigger. Nice consistent lap times from Archer. Like, just put a 2 minute in there. He's got 2:01s, 2:02s. That's what they say, isn't it? The guys that are really good at this, or the racers that are really good at GT or motor racing in general, if you put your nice consistent lap times in, you'll do pretty well. It's just putting them times in, it's not as easy as it looks sometimes. Especially when you've got a bit of pressure on you like Hawkeye has at the moment in 7th, with Nordy still chasing him down. He's sticking the 2s and the 2:01s and 2s in, and so is Nordy, more or less. So 10 laps gone of 13, just the 3 remaining for race 1 before we head to race 2 and the final race here at Trail Mountain, or Trail Mountain, or whatever they call it. So the endurance race next week, the final round of the championship, I think is 50 minutes, if I'm right. And that rounds off the championship. This has gone really quick actually, 10 rounds in total. Seen some great racing from these guys throughout this championship. It seems some good close battles. Sid and Hopper's still at it. I think this battle is going to go down to the remaining last lap between them two. Stormfly. Still looking good for him. Although he's in view, he's got Panic at the Tesco has got Stormfly in view, so he's not totally run away with this one. But I'm not sure it's going to be enough time for Panic to catch him. Let's see, who knows, just one little mistake from Stormfly and Panic will be in. Same goes for That's Life, currently sitting in third. A nice steady job anti-mystically in that fifth position. He was having a battle with Willard for a few laps or so. He's got a nice steady fifth though. These two at it, hammer and tong still. This has been a great battle. Let's go on board with Hawkeye. Because everybody else is pretty much spread at the moment, so looking for just a few more of those beans into Hawkeye, then you could have a good chance of getting past Nordy, but at the moment he's just not quite finding the beans. That one will rage on till the end. Flashman still in the 9th place, Castian 10th, Max 11th. Let's see how far Hoppers is behind Sid. Yeah, he's got a good lead, hasn't he? Has Sid over Hoppers at the moment, so looking good for Sid at the present time. Meanwhile, on lap 12 of 13, Stormfly still heads the group from Panic at the Tesco, and That's Live. Currently your podium sitters at the moment. I think Willard will be happy with his 4th place. It's not podium, but it's still plenty of points towards the championship standings. We'll have to look at the old league table next week before the final race kicks off, if I remember. Just go through a few of the guys and see who is where in the league table. So Stonefly comes through and starts his final lap with a load of the other guys. Same goes for Panic. I'm just going to go down through the field just to make sure there's going to be one more lap for everybody. Most of the guys will get through before the clock. Yeah, so let's go back with your leader on this final lap. Yet again, a good race from Stonefly. Picked up quite a few victories throughout this championship. And he's going to make another one to add to the list. Just have a quick look actually, because yeah, I was just looking at the map there, because Panic at the Tesco looked and with that slide pretty close together, but they're not as close as they do on the map. So back with Stonefly, just have to check that one out. There we go, flash of lights from Stonefly. Congratulations to him taking the first race here at Trail Mountain. Panic at the Texaco brings it him in second, followed by That's Life is in third place. Over the line he goes, followed by Willard. He's going to take fourth place. Well done, Willard. Mystic Clegg fifth. Well done to him. Nice sixth place there for Archer, just about to cross the line. There we go, sixth for Archer. Noddy's going to bring it home just in seventh place as he crosses the line just from Hawkeye in eighth. Ninth for Flashman. And it's just going to be Max Hammer in 10th from Castian in 11th. So them two were quite close towards the end there. Now then is Sid going to take it from Hoppers. Yeah. Should be okay, as long as he doesn't make any boo-boos. So Sid crosses the line in 12th. And the 13th for Hoppers. There we go, guys. See you shortly for race 2.